Hi guys, how are you today? Thank you for stopping by. This is Mama Totos. I'm glad and happy to have you here. If you're new, please take a moment, subscribe. I appreciate your love and support. Thank you for all of you who have subscribed and watch my videos, like and comment. I do appreciate your love and support. Today I want us to talk about how to make life simple and happier. I know it's not easy, but let's try and see how these tips is gonna help you and me. One of the ways of living a simple and happier life is being honest with yourself and where you are in life. Sometimes you sit back and wonder, are you honest with yourself? And let me pose that question to you. Are you honest with yourself? Do you even know what it means to be honest with yourself and where you are in life now? You see, as humans, we tend to create a perfect impression of who we are and how our life is, when in real sense, these things just happen because maybe you're feeling overconfident or just due to self-deception. This might really affect you and me if we keep up with the same trend. So, as at now, where are you in life? Are you honest with where you are in life? Am I honest with where I am in life? I feel like most of us lie. You visit a colleague with a flower when you don't even really care about them. You praise your boss when they don't even mean that much to you. You're in a relationship and you're not even happy for years. Maybe it's time for you, maybe you feel like it's time for you to leave that job, move to a better job, or leave your long-time career for you to start a business. Really try and see where you are and find who you are. Maybe you need to file for a divorce, or maybe you need to separate from your spouse for you to be able to get the self-confidence that you need, or for you to find yourself again. We lose ourselves most of the time because we don't take our time to be honest with ourselves and where we are in life. So I would urge you to try and sit back and ask yourself, where am I in this life? How do I go about this? How am I going to improve? Where am I? You might be struggling financially and your lifestyle is not showing how much you're getting or where you are. You're faking it until you make it. And this is one of the rules that we really fail on. We think that fake it till you make it is something that is good, but for how long are you going to fake being happy? How long are you going to fake that you're broke? Or how long are you going to fake that this is not who you are? Sit back and evaluate who you are. Have a diary, write it down. Know who you are, accept where you are in life, and you will never go wrong with that. Another thing I do is I always count my blessings. I count my blessings all the time. I'm sure if you look back in your life, where you are and who you are 3 months ago, 6 months, 1 year later, 5 years ago, a decade ago, you are not where you were. Things have changed. I'm sure you're better. For my life, I feel like I'm better off. I am doing much better each and every day. And it's because I get to work on myself and count my blessings. Learn to appreciate the steps you've made. Learn to appreciate where you are. Thank God for your life. People are dying. There's COVID and people are losing jobs. A lot is really happening. But you should sit back and thank God for where you are and who you are and what you have as at now. It might be your family that is the thing that you have, might be your job, might be the fact that you're alive today. So thank God each day that you are better off than where you are, and you're doing good day by day. Another thing I know that really helps to make life simple is setting small goals. So small goals. These small goals help you achieve your long-term goals. Because if you write them down, like I do write them down and list them, and every time I get to do one thing or the other thing after some time, I get to tick these small goals. And these small goals help even with your confidence and you believing in yourself that you're doing better each and every day, because you feel good and you feel like you need to appreciate yourself every time you open your book and you're seeing how much you've ticked a lot and you're doing much better than you were before. So sit back and just take a moment to appreciate those small goals that you're getting, because these are goals that are going to elevate you to the long big goals, and you will achieve them eventually. Yeah, another thing, I think this is number 4. Yep. Number 4 is acceptance and self-worth. Do you know, every time you wake up in the morning, you should look in the mirror and appreciate yourself, love yourself, the way you wish other people to take you and love you and be the best version of themselves to you. Are you giving yourself the best? When you look in the mirror, are you showing love to you? Do you appreciate where you are in life? Sit back, look at yourself in the mirror, love on you. Use kind words to yourself, love yourself, praise yourself, congratulate yourself. Always push, push, push for the betterment of yourself. Wake up in the morning and say, oh, I love you today, Mama Totos. That is, you're looking at yourself in the mirror. That is what I do. Love yourself, work hard on yourself, wake up every day and show up. Yes, we take that for granted, but really, God has given us a chance each and every day. It's like the night comes for us to rest and wake up fresh and begin again. So each and every day, wake up and show up. Another thing I do that really makes my life feel a bit easy and simple and happy is I like to work out. Yes, I love to work out. Sometimes people work out for the right reasons or for the wrong reasons. Maybe because you're feeling fat, or someone commented that you somehow getting a belly, or you become fat, or you know just how people will say things to get to you. So how do you take that? Like for me, I get to work out not because I want this kind of body or I want this and that. I work out to feel good. Waking up each morning at 5:30, saying a prayer, working out, and then getting the kids ready for school. These are things that really do help me when it comes to feeling happier and feeling better about my life. Yeah. So that is one thing that you can also do. You can start by working out. You can start by walking around your compound or in the estate. Just do something. Don't just sit there. Do something. It really helps in feeling better, and it's also good for your health. If you're eating well and you're working out, your future self is gonna be grateful that you did that today. So please do that. Take a lot of water, work out, and yeah, always do it for yourself. You matter. Yeah, you do matter. So work hard on you. Self-love, acceptance, self-worth, your self-confidence. These are things you really need to sit back and evaluate. Check your life and ask yourself, do you know your worth? Does everyone else appreciate your worth? When you do that, you find yourself more happier with time, because you get to know yourself better, and other people will have to adjust on how you're loving yourself. Another thing is fitting in. Fitting in has always been an issue, a very big issue. Everyone wants somewhere they can belong, but you get to find that we always try to fit in with social networks. That is, however everyone is living, how they are posting, we want to fit in and be like them at our workplace, with our neighbors, with our friends, our families. We always try to fit in just to feel like we are needed, like we are wanted. But all we need to do is find a place where we belong. So if you want to be happy, if you want to be better, find a place where you feel like you belong and you're happy about being there. And that's really what matters. Yeah, because life comes with a lot of stress and pressure. Like right now, a lot is really going on. There's COVID, guys are losing jobs. There's a marathon that we are doing with school. I don't know if that thing is really affecting you, but for me, I feel like it is. Our kids, oh, I fear for my babies. Our kids are not even getting time to rest. Like they're only closing for 1 week. They already have a homework booklet. They have to do it in that 1 week. They still have to rest in that 1 week. They have to go back to school. And there's no break until next year of March, unless it's just a week or 3 days for midterm. So these kids are really giving their best. They're going to be exhausted. I know the teachers are also trying. We are also trying. We're also doing a very big part. Imagine you have to struggle getting fees and ensuring that they're in school throughout. So it's not easy, and it's not going to be easy. I can feel you, parents. That's where I am. So everything might be very stressful, but if you look at it from my point, where do you get to feel better? Where do you get to rest? I always have a routine of how I excel. How do you excel? Comment below and tell me, how do you excel? How do you take your time to just breathe, just let it out, just feel like everything is going to work out for good? Because for me, what I do is just sing. I love music. And mostly I love listening to gospel music. Every morning when I'm going to work, I listen to my gospel music. I praise, I worship. You find yourself jumping, like even sometimes it's like you're in church. You're just dancing to it, and you're singing and praising, and you're feeling in the mood. You feel wanted, you feel needed, you feel like, yes, God is really doing much for you. You take your time, you pray. Sometimes I cry. I cry on my way to town. I cry praying. I remember to touch on our kids and just bless on them, our jobs, our bosses, our lives, our future, our businesses, our spouses, our friends. So these are moments where I take and sit back and just praise and thank God. So that is how mostly I go about feeling better, and how I handle my pressure. I would want to know, how do you handle your pressure? I really appreciate your love and support so far, and your interaction. It really means a lot when you take your time to comment and just tell me, this is how you've been dealing with, and you've learned something, and this is how you've done it, and I should learn that from you. So take your time, let's interact, let's share. Tell me how you go about your stresses. Tell me how you go about feeling happier and making life simple during this time, because I know a lot is happening. So thank you so much for your love, for your support. I appreciate you so much. Asanteni sana. Have a lovely one. Until next time, I'll say bye bye. Thank you.